Hello everyone, my name is Thomas Lind and I am here to bring you a review of the LMFAO album Party Rock. This was a debut album by the hip-hop duo LMFAO, released back in 2009. LMFAO, consisting of uncle and nephew Redfoo and Sky Blue, first began in the electro house scene back in 2006. They then started to gain traction after creating a local buzz through shows and radio play. Redfoo's best friend will.i.am from the Black Eyed Peas later sent their demos to Jimmy Iovine for Interscope Records, and Jimmy just subsequently signed the duo afterwards. Shortly after, LMFAO kicked down the door to the party to drop their debut single, I'm in Miami Bitch. Looking back on it, the song was very underproduced and it had poor lyrical content. The song was just about partying.
Very poor lyrical content.
And then a year later, they decided to slap us with a debut album in which I found very distasteful. As a matter of fact, many of the songs on here sound pretty much the same. The album has electronic characteristics that are prominent in every single track. I'm just going to tell a story in its perspective where I am trapped in a chamber which showcases the club shown through a window, but there's only one door that's locked on the outside. From the get-go, we have Rock the Beat, an underproduced introduction that shows us that we're not going to like what we're going to get into. Then, interestingly enough, I'm in Miami Bitch has been re-added to the album, and I'm just disgusted by the lyrical content. Keep in mind, I'm just here to rip the shit out of the song, and I'm gonna tear down what they're trying to explain, and I'm gonna do the same for almost every other song. Wait, where was that again? Oh yeah, Miami. Redfoo introduces himself in the most generic fashion, rocking Vans and holding a Red Bull and vodka in his hand. And then Sky Blue gets sexual by persuading the audience to put their hands up while placing his hand on a girl's ass. And then it transitions to him playing Naked Twister in his hotel. Then Redfoo wakes up from the hangover and still sees the naked ladies, but dismisses them just to get more Coronas. Classic. Fuck you. Then we fall sufferably into Get Crazy, another party tune. In this synthetic piece of horse droppings, Redfoo brags about ladies being on his dick because he's VIP, but gets off topic by making these unnecessary allusions. Like, come on, these swag coupons have expired years ago. Seriously, you're saying that your first keyboard was a Casio? Yes, it may make sense for the production, but not in a lyrical type of way. No, get that out of here. Just filler. Sky Blue later pops in to brag about sucking titties, in which literally half of his verse is dedicated to. Shit, this part is just comparable to Happy Tree Friends porn. It's downright cringy, and you're begging to find a way to kill yourself. Then the rest of the song is too long to describe, because by the time we're finished, we're already melting in the pot. Then when we don't want to respawn, we reassemble ourselves and sit in a cage while Redfoo and Sky Blue taunt a girl at a strip club on Lil Hipster Girl. Let me make this clear, I have to give the instrumental a 4 out of 5 because I love how it's dance themed, but I took off a point because they used the Run DMC sample in the wrong scenario. We are still trapped as they attempt to make a positive ballad in the form of La La La. Just stop it, LMFAO. Because I'm literally laughing my fucking ass off at your pathetic attempts. Then as we observe the other people in the torture chamber, the roadies break in and proceed to smash our heads against the wall as the worst songs start to play. This is when the light starts to fade. What happens at the party is too oversaturated in everything, and I just want to leave, but they're still smashing my head against the wall while they're rapping about being on that ass. Then the roadies proceed to smash my head even worse than before, while Sky Blue attempts to tell his girl about the consideration of breaking up, but he breaks out and instead says, "I'm leaving you for the groove." He contemplates about either being hypnotized or drunk, but the maxed out auto-tune vocals disgust me. Disgusts me. He's literally acting very drunk on a badly mixed beat with distorted guitars. I think I lost hope at this point. And then when the song is over, the roadies stop smashing our heads and proceed to leave us alone. But the problem is that they never gave us medical help. They just left us battered, bruised, and bloody. Red Food and Sky Blue are evidently faded, as I witnessed them casually beating the living shit out of a great instrumental on I Don't Wanna Be. I don't want to be here, to be honest with you guys. But I had to be here to review this so I could tell my story. Oh god, the camera's down. Let me just fix this real quick. After that, the duo reached peak stupid on the next track, Shots, where almost everything gets intoxicated. The group reuses the same alcoholic topics as before. Now, it might not be a problem before you listen to the track, but when you arrive, they add unnecessary bonus points by adding Lil Jon to the track. Did the Crunk God actually need an appearance here? I'm sure that the answer is actually no. Oh my god. My mind's blown. I do have to say that even though Lil Jon outshines LMFAO on the track, I think that they're both at the same level. Oh lord. The duo goes into very much detail about the alcoholic drinks they consume. And hell, even Lil Jon's bridge makes very blatant references. Jesus Christ. And by the end of the song, everyone's fucked up. I guess it's time to blame LMFAO for not cleaning up their mess. And the horribly mixed bounce makes us cower in fear while we are still bloody and bruised. The tempo changes and the hardcore electro house beat surely explain why. Also, the To My Freakers part in the pre-chorus doesn't even sound right. Fun fact, I purposely listened to both the explicit and clean versions, and the clean version, they also fuck it up by doing a horribly mixed, distorted, grimy pitch shift, which I think actually makes a purpose. The purpose of the song is possibly a balance between satisfaction and volume, except it is very warped heavily. I secretly ran out of the chamber while I Shake, I Move was playing just to get some medical help. The doctors were able to fix me up, but the security guards caught up to me and kidnapped me again before they were able to reattach the final stitches. And then when I get back, Red Foo simply states, I am not a whore. Of course you are. The whole song is fucking filler. Oh wow. I think I just witnessed them beating up another instrumental. Except this one deserves it because it's just a synthetic piece of shit. But even the song is filler because it has simplistic lyrics. Yes. No, I don't like it. And no, stop saying you're like LL Cool J. You're not on that type of level. Then a bit of hope comes along with Yes. A feel-good song with a very catchy as hell hook that I cannot get out of my head. And then I finally see the light because the horrible album ended with the best track, Scream My Name. Finally, they balance the need for partying and sex. Even the euphoric instrumental is actually what I appreciate about this. Bonus points for getting Sky Blue to sing on this one. But that was only the ending moments because I just wanted the album to end. In conclusion, this wasn't a good album. Although I did like the final moments, this album is just like forgettable. When I look back on this album today, I find it ridiculous, but I think it paved the way for SoundCloud rappers. Yeah, you may think I'm crazy for saying this, but look, it was very abnormal for something like this to be released in 2009. Hell, if it was released today, well, I can imagine kids listening to this and enjoying it. No. Yeah, it's just my opinion. I'm feeling a grade that's under an F minus. 35.1666% tolerable. Thanks for watching.